Did you know that while the average home here in the GTA still costs over $1 million, there is a part of the market that's actually heating up, and that's under $500,000. Yep. In a market known for sky-high prices in Toronto, more and more buyers are snapping up the affordable condos, and not just in Toronto's core. If you're a first-time home buyer, or you're downsizing to a condo, or you're just trying to get into the market without overextending yourself, you're going to want to hear this. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Maria Ho, and I run a real estate team here in Mississauga and the GTA. If you learn anything new in this video, all I ask is to give us a like, get subscribed to the channel, and you can always put a comment or put a call or text me directly or my team, and my number is below. Today, we're diving into one of the most interesting trends that we're seeing in the Greater Toronto Area real estate market right now, and that is the surge in demand for condos under $500,000. Yes, you heard that right. While the broader market is slowing down, this one specific segment is heating up in a big way. So if you're a first-time home buyer, or you're someone looking to downsize to a smaller property, or even just trying to get into the market, without breaking the bank, this video is for you. Exactly what's happening, why it matters, and what it could mean for your next move in this market. Let's start with the big picture. In April 2025, the average home price in the GTA was just over 1.1 million, to be exact, 1.1. That's actually down about 4.1% from April of last year. And overall home sales across the region were down by more than 23%. So yeah, the market has, cooled off. Now, normally you would think that would mean everything is slowing down, right? But not quite. There is a very specific part of the market that's actually picking up steam. And that is condos that are priced under $500,000. So according to a new report on real estate stats, the sales in that price range are rising fast, even while everything else is kind of cooling off. So what's going on here? Why are people suddenly buying cheaper condos? Well, there are a few reasons. First off, affordability. Let's face it, with borrowing costs still pretty high and prices in many areas are still out of reach for a lot of people, buyers are reevaluating their budgets, and that's leading many of them to look for condos that are more within reach. So the data is showing us that condo sales between $400,000 and $499,000 jumped by 20% year over year. And even more surprising, sales in the $300,000 to $399,000 range spiked by 55%. Now, to be clear, that lower price bracket still makes up a pretty small portion of the total market. Let's be fair, maybe only 2% of all the condo sales, but it is a sign that buyers are searching for value. Another big factor here is that investors are mostly sitting this one out. With rental demand a bit softer and financing is more expensive, a lot of investors, they're not competing as aggressively in the condo space. And that means less bidding war pressure, which is really great news if you're actually planning to live in the condo. So homeowner occupied condos are actually what's really driving this surge. Now here's something important. These affordable condos, they're not in the downtown Toronto. Most of these is happening outside the city core, in places like the region of Peel and Halton regions. So we're talking about areas like Mississauga, Burlington, Milton, even Brampton, places that still offer great transit access, walkable communities, and tons of amenities at a much more reasonable price point. And you do have to go train as well. If you're someone who doesn't need to be right downtown, and it's okay for, let's say, a little bit of a longer commute, taking the GO or local transit, they're great opportunities right now. Amazing deals out there. So what exactly can you get under $500,000 in today's market? Well, most of the homes selling in this range are either smaller condo apartments or townhomes with maintenance fees. You're not going to find like a brand new luxury penthouse for that price, but what you will find are livable, well-maintained units that are perfect for first-time home buyers or for people looking to downsize. And with the average condo price across the GTA still hovering around $629,000, buying something for under $500,000 means you're really already ahead of the curve. Now, here's something that buyers should also be aware of and know. Just because prices are lower doesn't mean that these homes are flying off the market. In fact, they're taking a bit longer to sell than they did last year. Condos in the $400,000 to $499,000 range, they're taking an average of 38 days to sell. That's up from 35 days a year ago. And the condos that are in the $300,000 range, under $400,000, they're taking about 43 days to sell. And that's a jump from 34 days to sell the year before. So while the demand is rising, the pace is still very measured, and that's actually a good thing. It means that you have time to think things through, do your due diligence, and you don't have to rush into a quick decision. You have time to really look at, the perfect one for you. So why is all of this important? Well, because it's creating a unique window of opportunity right now in this market, especially for buyers who might have been priced out of the market just a year or two ago. So for the very first time in a long while, there is more inventory, there is less competition, and there's even room to negotiate. And in a city like Toronto, where affordability has been a major issue for years, that's a pretty rare combination, right? So if you've been waiting for the market to come down to earth a little bit, this might be your moment. This is the right time. And this is important. The key is still to be strategic. Just because something is more affordable doesn't mean that it's automatically a good deal. You still want to be thinking long term. Is this the right location, the building condition, the condo status, the future resale value, and whether the area is also seeing growth for future resale potential. So to sum it all up, while the overall GTA market, yes, is cooling down, is slowing down, condos under $500,000 are on the rise. More people are buying these, especially in the suburbs like in Peel and Halton regions. And they're staying on the market also just long enough for buyers to really have a good shot at getting it. So if you're a first-time home buyer, or you're downsizing, or you're just looking for something a more affordable entry into the GTA real estate market, this could be your best opportunity that we've had in years. If you're considering making a move, or you simply want to stay informed about Mississauga's real estate market trends, please subscribe to the channel, drop your comments. I'm happy to respond to all of your questions. You can also directly call or text me, and I'm happy to have a conversation with you and to help you with whatever particular situation you're in. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you on the next one.